Today here at the Tuxen method, we are going to show you how you can help detox your brain. The brain is my favorite organ, and as you may know, most detox protocols, they focus primarily on supporting your liver and kidneys and etc. And that is of course very important also. But now we know through recent research that for the brain, it's actually the lymphatic system that is critically important for detoxification. So the brain actually has its own lymph system inside the brain, and we can't get to that, but this lymph system inside the brain empties out into the deep cervical lymph nodes that are here. And so the brain's lymphatic system empties itself here. But the problem is, if these cervical lymph nodes, they also drain lymph from the mouth and the throat, the nose and the ears and the saliva glands. And so if these cervical nodes are infected, which they can very often be, for example, if you have a throat infection or a chronic sinus infection or just chronically inflamed, and the case with many people is that they're just very, very tight muscle tension, then this will lead to poor drainage and the accumulation of lymph inside the brain. And this can disrupt the brain's connections and the brain's immune cells. So this results in the accumulation of toxins in the brain, and constant inflammation can also lead to alterations of brain development. So I personally was depressed and anxious for many years in my youth, and this was probably part of the reason. And it has also been observed that clogged deep cervical nodes they're common amongst people who have fatigue, brain fog, depression, or neurological conditions. So how do we remove this blockage at the level of the deep cervical nodes? How can we actually unclog them? So we're going to go into this today. And first I will show you how to do it manually and very effectively with the Tuxen method. And then we will show you how your patients can continue and further support the detox with an amazing product that's called the Sophia Flow Cream. This cream is amazing. We've just discovered it and we are so impressed with it, and there is very much research and science behind it. So let's get started. So with the Tuxen method, we create vacuum pressure from the Tuxen machine to cause micro trauma and micro damage to the skin. So why on earth would we want to do that? That's because long-term stress and tension, it's cumulative and it builds up, and it often has created restrictions in blood flow and lymph flow. And the most effective way to reset this cumulative and congested and sometimes even calcified damage is to break down the poor tissue to stimulate the body to rebuild, remodel, and repair itself. And it will also strengthen the small blood vessels that are so crucial for the lymphatic system to work properly. So without well-functioning capillaries, the lymph system just won't be able to drain itself. So we want to treat the whole neck and the throat area, and also very important around the collarbone, which is an important drainage portal for the lymph system. It's so fun to work with this because sometimes you can physically see with your eyes a dramatic reduction in neck size after just doing a few treatments. That is, if somebody's had like swollen or chronically congested neck. And when you're working, don't worry about the bruises. Inform your patients that they will get them, of course, but the bruises just show that the patient needs the treatment, and the healing takes place immediately, and normally the bruises are gone in 4 to 10 days, depending on the overall health of the person, and after a few sessions they won't bruise at all. Lymph stagnation is almost always present in chronically ill individuals. And supporting drainage, the lymph drainage, is a crucial part of any detox plan, especially the lymph around the head and the neck and the collarbone. So after you've treated the lymph system, you want your patients to get hold of the Sophia Flow Cream and apply it on themselves every day until they are healed. So they take a pea-sized portion of this and apply it around the neck. So the Sophia Flow Cream is a powerful lymphatic detoxifying cream and is used locally on the skin to support the immune system. And it's based on decades of the most advanced research by Dr. Klinghardt and Dr. Schaffner. So Dr. Klinghardt, he is one of the world's leading authorities in detoxification strategies, and he has been a pioneer in treating patients with mercury toxicity for over 32 years. And he does it with traditional and alternative medicine using both natural and pharmaceutical chelation agents. And Dr. Schaffner, she's a naturopathic physician and she is the clinic director of the Sophia Health Institute. And people travel from all over the world to visit Sophia Health Institute due to their consistently successful treatment of chronic illness and chronic pain. We are so impressed by the combination of these two. So we believe that this cream combined with the Tuxen method is a profound and amazing method to support lymphatic drainage for the brain. So in the text field, you will see the link from where you can order the Sophia Flow Cream and get more information on the Sophia Flow Cream. So best of luck with this. Try it and hopefully you will be amazed. Your patients will be amazed. And by the way, we are soon enrolling new students for our next certification course. So follow us here for more information if you want to join us.